Hello everyone, my name is Andrew Aycock, and I was previously on here, and I didn't give you guys a very detailed reasoning of my near-death experience. I kind of just threw it out there. I didn't write nothing down, and it was like a quick 5 minutes, and I apologize for that because I want everyone, I want you all to hear me out on the whole experience, but at the time, I didn't think that I could send more than 5 minutes. But I've talked to the one of the producers on the Near Death Experience channel, and he said that I can send out my whole everything that I can recall from that night that I had my near death experience. But I want to start off with with what led me to my near death experience. And I wrote a lot of stuff down because I wanted to make sure I got every bit of detail into it. So here we go. Alright. I was on the east side of Dayton, and I can't exactly remember where I was, but I collapsed. I woke up in ICU and could barely walk. I was not feeling too good the last following week. I have always been 185 to 215 pounds, and I weighed 130 pounds soaking wet. This hospital I was at is known as Good Samaritan Hospital. I started getting the answers that I needed. I had starting, excuse me, the staph infection I have was known as MRSA. It ate a hole into my knee, and then it got into my bloodstream, and then it led to getting on my heart. I had to have a PICC line put into my armpit down to my heart. I was in this hospital for nearly 2 months. I let this infection go too far without treatment, and the doctor said that there was a high chance that I might not make it. I didn't believe him till one night in April. I thought I was having a dream. I was floating above my body. I could hear people talking, but they weren't moving their lips, if it makes sense. And then I saw a tiny pinball light. I knew that I was walking on the other side because, for one, I could walk, and I couldn't walk when I went to the hospital. I was in that bad of shape, and I had, of course, a lot of my friends and their family know that I was involved in a near fatal car wreck. I almost lost my life then, and I had a bit of a near-death experience, but that one I could barely remember. I remember floating above my body, but all this that happened on this one wasn't even close to the amount that I experienced and seen in this one. Anyhow, I was walking toward this light down this hall, and when I got into the light, I had never felt so good in my life. I started seeing it was like I was seeing flashbacks across my eyes, but I believe I was seeing the future. And then I started to see a lot of my family. I saw my grandma, my uncle, my pawpaw, a few friends, and I saw my dad. I saw my dad the most. Then I saw my dad walking toward me, and I was really, really happy because my dad got killed in 2003, and he is my best friend. I took it pretty hard when he got killed. But my dad was there, and I was happy. I was so happy. I've been wanting to see my dad at least one more time. And I told him, how much I love and miss him. And then I heard a voice. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I couldn't tell who this voice was. I couldn't tell who it was. I think it might have been my dad, but I heard that I needed to go back, that it's not my time yet. And then that's when I felt something pulling my leg. And this was the most, it was pulling me full speed. I was going it was like 150 mile per hour, it felt like. And then all of a sudden, I opened my eyes. And that's when, I woke up in the hospital. And they told me, that I was gone for a few minutes. But it felt like a lifetime. I just, I want to go let everybody know what exactly this light feels like. It's like ecstasy times 10,000, and it's changed me. It's changed me a lot. I'm a college student now. I'm sober, and that's one thing I have not been in almost 15 years. And I'm still going through some complications, but I'm doing a really good job. I got really good progress, and I'd like to thank the Near Death Experience channel for letting me have this time to talk to to tell my whole experience. As it was, I've been wanting to do this, and I'm glad that they gave me the chance. And I hope you all enjoy.